How you doing, my brother, with the work shirt on? How you doing? What's up, man?
What happened?
What's your name? Torn. My name is Lai, brother. How you doing? Hey, this is Memorial Day weekend, right? You heard about that?
Man, I don't even celebrate none of that shit, man.
Oh, bro, why you don't?
Cause I know. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Got nothing to do with you. That's good. I like that because you're exactly right. Matter of fact, I just read that in the scripture. Our people want to celebrate something that ain't got nothing to do with us.
Right.
This country had our best into their heart? It haven't, right? But we still looking for it. Read that.
Lamentations chapter 4 verse 17. As for us, our eyes as yet fail for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
We gotta start doing that, watching for this damn nation that ain't gonna save us.
Bring it out.
So what must we do? You believe in the Bible, my brother?
Who?
Believe in the Bible.
Not really, because it was man. It's me personally, it was man-made.
It was man-made?
Yeah.
Okay, let me show you something. Because, I hear a lot of people say that. You know why people think that the Bible's man-made? What I see, you could be different, but I see this. You see the image right here? This image is nowhere in no Bible. Right. It's a Caesar book, right? And they put this everywhere.
They're propaganda.
It is image in the Bible.
Right. No.
Is it? It's not, right?
It lied to you because it say one thing and depict another.
So what image is in the Bible of Christ? Do you believe that?
Yeah.
You believe that, right? Okay, so that ain't man-made, right?
Right.
That ain't man-made.
Like when I say man-made, okay. I ain't saying like man-made, like it was. But okay. So many words, you gotta look at it for your own understanding. You know what I'm saying? To get clarity from it.
And I do not disagree with that. I say, right? But a lot of people, because of this image and the stuff that they heard in church, because church ain't really keeping no commands of God.
Right.
It messes them up with the Bible. All praise the Lord. You on the right track, my brother. You on the right track. But the reason why I'm going here, the reason why I'm kind of tossing over this, is to know who we are. Right. Our true nationality. Right. If I had to ask you, what's your nationality, what would you tell me?
That's a man.
That's a man.
Okay. Yeah, I can say black, I can't say on purple, none of it.
Black, them colors, right?
Exactly.
Them colors. Exactly. So, but it's very important to know your nationality because they're gonna make this make sense. Because I went over earlier with some brothers about blessings. You know what the true blessing for a so-called black man is? It's rulership over this whole earth.
Right.
Rulership. Let me show you something in the Bible that don't teach the church. Give me Revelation 2 and 21, I think it is. 2 and 20. Let me show you what they don't read in church. 2 and 27. Rod of iron.
Yes, sir.
Come on, give me that.
Revelation chapter 2, verse 27.
Give me 25.
25. But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works until the end, to him will I give power over the nations.
Come on.
And he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
Now read that, church. It said that if we keep God's works, if we do what God commands us to do, He's going to give us power to rule all over the nations, but not those special kind of rule. He said with a rod of iron. That means I'm whooping ass. You're going to get right. I'm reading Bible, but they don't teach that in church though. They don't teach that. Teach all love, all good, everybody love each other. No. God said his people, once they get right, they're going to rule this whole planet.
That's right.
That's why we went through this. Because we didn't do what God commanded us to do, so we had to search. What's the best way to disrespect the king? No, give me a little bit more specific. I'm with you, but give me a little bit more specific. Think about it, if I'm ruling everything, if I'm supposed to be a ruler, and what's the best way to just like to hurt me? No respect. You're not wrong, but I want some action, like some verbs. Like what will I do? What will they do to me that'll hurt me as a king the most?
His own
I'm gonna get it. You're not wrong, but make me serve my servants. If I'm a king, I got servants. How does it make me feel if I got to serve those who serve me? Somebody will clean my bathroom, I go clean their bathroom. I'm like, oh man, I done hit rock bottom now. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's what happened with us with God. Right. Let me show you something. Deuteronomy 28 verse 15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Because they don't teach you in Christian church that we have to do what God actually commands us to do. They say just have faith in God and it's all going to be good in the hood. But God said if you don't listen to what I say, you're going to be a cursed people. You're going to be cursed. And one of the curses was this right here. Brought down low. Slavery. I'm going to get rid of it. Give me 48. I read it earlier, but I'm going to read it again. Come on.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 48. Therefore, thou shalt serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
Now, when the white man got out them slave ships, was he our friend? Was the white man our friend? Oh no, we had a whip and chain and rape my mama. That ain't my friend.
Bring it out.
Therefore, thou shalt serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
The Bible said we had to serve our enemies in one of all things. Did it not happen to our people when they got out them slave ships? We had to go to the white man for our clothes, our food. Hey, white man, please give me some water. I'm thirsty. Give me some water.
Bring it out.
And then also say he put a yoke of iron on our necks until, that's the heavy point. Do we still have yoke of iron on our necks? No, we don't. But it said until he has destroyed it. Let me just poll the woman. What's your last name, my brother? Truman? Trumbo? Trumbo. Okay, I can't hear. I'm sorry. What's it? Jones? Marshall. Y'all think? Now I say it like this. What people do you think them names come from?
White slave owners.
Say the same thing. Say the same thing. Is that not being destroyed if I can't give my name to my son? And I can't give my own lineage to my son?
Bring it out.
So when them chains came over in 1865, we took the name of our slave master. Ain't that not being destroyed as a people? That happened to us. And it was written thousands of years ago even before it happened. But God said, if you don't keep my laws, statutes, and my commandments, something very, very peculiar gonna happen to you. That ain't gonna happen to nobody else on this planet.
Right.
Because no one care who he is. No Chinese man, no Arab man went through the oppression that we went through.
Right.
Which y'all be able to agree to that? Right. They were written thousands of years ago before it happened. Right. Verse 32. Come on.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
Y'all ever seen that scene in Roots when Kuta Kente's daughter named was Kissy? She got sold to another plantation and she was crying in the back of that carriage. I don't know if y'all ever seen that or not. And she was crying her eyes out. She was crying for her mama. Can't nobody save her. We ain't had no might in our hand. No might in our hand. Well, and I'm reading this out of the Bible. I hope this making a correlation in your head that this the same thing I'm reading in the Bible, the same thing that happened to our people.
That's right.
Is it clicking with y'all? Because if it's not, I could go back over. How about you, my brother? All praise, because the same thing that happened in this Bible that God said that will happen for not doing as he commanded happened to our people.
Right.
Verse 68.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Now, it gave more descriptive. What people went into slavery on cargo slave ships? Black people. If you know a little history about the Israelites, what were they doing even the first time? Serving their slaves on the Pharaoh, right?
That's right.
And so when Moses led them out through the Red Sea, now he telling them this in the wilderness. So they just came out of Egypt. So they knew all of what Egypt represented. Matter of fact, look at it. I don't want to use my words. Give me essence. They just came out of Egypt. They just came out. So they knew the atrocities, the suffering, and everything that went on in Egypt. Just like they bring it up, let's say we was in 1870. And I'll be like, I'll put you back on that plantation.
Right.
You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I don't want to go back there. I don't want to go back to Master Justin Plantation. I don't see me back there.
Right.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So what does Egypt represent? The house of what? Bondage. What's another word for bondage? Slavery. So let's read about precept upon precept, putting the pictures together. Let's go back to Deuteronomy 28.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Now think about it. They walked out of Egypt the first time. But this time it's going to be different. He said, I'm going to bring you back into Egypt. This time it's going to be with cargo slaves.
That's right.
Who else went through that? Nobody. Who else went back into slavery on cargo slave ships? Brothers stacked 6 high. Where that picture at? Picture over here. Brothers stacked 6 high.
Right.
And think about this. That brother on top, right? When he gotta go to the bathroom, where are they going? Right down brothers below. That's a hell that I can't even imagine. And in the middle patch was a 6-month voyage. 6 months in that hellhole. Cause think about it. It's the worst Holocaust on the face of the earth. Our people coming over here to this side of the world in ships. Read it again.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Come on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee,
Come on.
thou shalt see it no more again.
Come on.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Once we got off those slave ships, we were sold up until our enemies.
Right.
Master Johnson, you got this big buck, 25, 35, 45, sold. Master Jones, you got sold, 25, 35, 45, sold on the Master Jones plantation.
Right. Bring it out.
It was written 1,000 years before it happened.
Bring it out.
I know the Bible's a true book just by that. I look around, I see my brothers, I see the Joneses, my name used to be Curry, I see them Curry, them Smiths. Ah man, the Bible just said it's gonna happen like that. Give me that change of name, give me that too. 36, 37, give me that. Our names were actually changed in this captivity. They said, you not, Bruce had the best description of it. He said, name Akuta Kente. They whipped it out, they whipped his ass so bad, oh, my name Toby now.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
A byword, another name that ain't your name. Written in the Bible, read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whether the Lord shall lead thee.
If I go to France, you know they got a special name for us? I don't know it, but I'm pretty sure they got a special name for us. I know if I go to the Arab land, they call it Fasha. They got a special name for us. If I go to England, nigga, where all these words come from, you know America, yeah, y'all nigga, you already know that that's a given. There's always a special word for black people.
Right.
Hey, y'all know the Chinese word? It was something. Every nation got a word for us. An astonishment.
Yeah.
Hey, my brother, I hope you pick it up when I'm putting down. Because you an Israelite going to the Bible, my brother.
Right.
You with me, my brother?
Yeah,
See what I'm saying? Is that our people, everything that happened to our people correlates with these curses in this Bible. Everything is like line beam. It's like lining up. Boom, we went through that. Bang, we went through that. Give me Deuteronomy 20, verse 16. Boom, it's like bang, hitting every people on that side. It boom, oh, we did that too. Boom, wow, man, it was just like that. Wait.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
The Bible said, cursed shall we be in the city, and cursed shall we be in the field. Now, I just want to hit you with something, you know. How are we cursed in the city? Think about some ways that we are cursed in the city.
Inflation. Inflation.
Okay.
Lack of jobs.
Lack of jobs? Yeah, come on. Yeah. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Lack of jobs, inflation.
For homeless people.
Homelessness. We stay in the worst parts of the city. No matter where we go, if I go to London, it's gonna be a ghetto in London. If I go to France, it's gonna be a ghetto. You know, I already know down here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they trying to tear them down, Brickyard, all them places. Why? No matter where we go, go to Los Angeles, you got the Jordan Down project. You got all these different Watts projects. No matter where we go, we in the project, we in the worst parts, right? Now I'm talking about the majority. You got a few that ain't there, right? But the majority, we are still cursing the city. And cursing the field, just self-explanatory. We was in the cotton field, used as gotta be, right? Come on.
I'm gonna head out, like me.
Hey, hold on, where you go, man? Hold on.
I'll pick my daughter up.
All right, man, hold on, where you go? Everybody trying to go. But
No, I pick my daughter
what's your
up.
nationality going to the box? Before you leave here.
My nationality?
Yeah, who are you? You run over a lot.
African-American.
Y'all still African American. That's why you can't go yet, brother. We reading Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Because I'm going to make it plain. What we read happened to our people, right?
Yeah,
About the
exactly.
slavery,
Yeah.
about the oppression that happened to our people.
Exactly.
Getting our kids taken away from us, right? The Bible going to let you know who those people, who that happened to. They're going to give you their name. Come on.
Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Who?
Israel.
So who are we, brother? We Israelites.
That's right.
Israelites. That happens to no other group of people. You can't refute their history. I don't want to know straight history. You can't refute it, right? And the Bible said they weren't African American, they weren't niggas, they weren't black, they were who? Israelites. So that's your true nationality, big bro.
Right.
So before you leave here, you need to know that. You need to know. Don't let it stop here, because that's who you truly are. And one more scripture for you go. It's something required of you. Something, yeah, it's our card right there.
Everything in this.
Everything got nobody and everything. Give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12. Hey, Officer Dave, come on, get ready. I'm gonna leave you with this, bro. Come on.
Deuteronomy chapter 10 verse 12. And now Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes which I command thee this day for thy good.
So we gotta come back and keep the commandments of God.
Right.
Because us breaking the commandments of God, the reason why all this happened right here, bro.
Right.
So like keeping the Sabbath day holy, all this should be closed. No buying and selling. They know you didn't know. But no buying and selling today.
This the real Sabbath.
The real Sabbath, from Friday sundown to Saturday sundown.
That's right.
And the reason why they say keep it holy, because it's something that you cannot do on this day. And something that you're supposed to do on this day. Like congregate with brothers, like we got school in Adamsville. Come join us, bro. Learn more. Don't let it stop here. Now, no buying and selling, no cooking on this day. Prepare for the Sabbath day. They call it the day before the prep day. Prepare for it, all right?
What is the nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word